What about you?
No.
All right, interesting. All right. So we went over a couple questions. The first one was, do you think society objectifies women? Yes or no, and why? All of you said yes. Then we asked, do you think it's good or bad for society? All of you said it's bad, and then you gave various reasons. Then I asked, do you think women in general get more respected from objectifying themselves? Most of you answered no, or some questionable yeses. Now my next question is, if we know that society objectifies women, it's bad in general, and that they lose respect by objectifying themselves, why do women wear provocative costumes on Halloween? Start here.
Oh, you're evil, man. That's fucked up, man.
We'll start right here. Why do women wear provocative costumes on Halloween, knowing that there's almost no upside from a societal perspective?
Cleopatra.
I think my outfit's in the middle.
Oh, really? You want to stand up and show the people and see if it's objectification?
Rastafari.
Go ahead. Wait, is she wearing pants?
Hopefully.
So
we get banned.
So we on Twitch?
Yeah. You on Twitch?
We are.
Come to YouTube and Rumble.
Everybody come to
Cut
YouTube.
Twitch. Cut Facebook. YouTube Rumble only. You want to show them or no?
Go ahead, Cleopatra. Do it.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
You got to show the people.
Do it for your
He
pharaoh.
commands you.
Yeah, command you.
Commands you, Cleopatra.
Yeah.
Show us the guts.
I think that
Okay, yeah.
She's defiant, like a character. Very defiant.
Okay. So go ahead.
I
You were
just
saying?
think that society is different now as opposed to before. And so, yes, women do objectify themselves on Halloween.
But why do they do it, knowing that there's almost no upside?
For fun, for attention.
Chris, our Bills. Can you pull up their Instagrams real quick?
Oh, shit.
I want to see a test here real quick.
All right. Why do women objectify themselves on Halloween, knowing that there's almost no upside?
I'm not included in that because I've never really celebrated Halloween and wear objectified clothing. So
You've never wore a
that's
costume before?
No, sir.
Ever?
And if I did, I was always a black swan.
So you did wear a costume.
One time, I was a black swan. I swear to God, I've never worn a Halloween costume.
But I'm asking you in general, why do women do it? If
I have no idea. I do not celebrate Halloween. Congratulations to the one who do.
But hold on. In all seriousnity here, every night she wears a costume.
Yeah,
At a strip club.
or lack thereof.
I'm just saying.
Okay, what about you? Why do women, knowing that there's almost no upside, sexualize themselves on Halloween?
I feel like they're not like trying to sexualize themselves. We're just like trying to look good. Like we want to take fits, like pictures of our fits with the girls and like look good. Like who wants to look busted?
Isn't
in a
that the
picture?
definition of objectifying yourself?
But it's like not like objectifying yourself because it's like you're not doing it to try and like look like sexy or like provoke someone.
You just said look good.
But like look good to make you feel good. It's a confidence thing. Like I don't want to go out if I'm gonna look like shit. It's gonna make me feel bad.
Okay, why not put the outfit on and stay at home then? And not take pictures and put them on the internet for millions to see.
Honestly, I actually do get dressed and like look good when I'm at home because it makes me feel more productive and I get more shit done.
Okay.
So
Question for you. If a police officer wears a uniform, what do you think about him? Off rip.
what do you mean? Like
What do you think?
Is an officer?
He's wearing
they're
a
a cop?
uniform. He's a cop, right?
Yeah.
So he's automatically going to protect you and serve you, right?
No.
If you wear a slutty outfit outside, what do guys think?
Wow. Blah.
I mean,
serve him that coochie.
depends on each guy.
But be honest, what do they think
Most would just sexualize you and think you're like trying
So
to
what are you
fuck
doing
and show
then?
off your body.
when you wear it? There you go.
Okay. Yeah. Whatever.
Cool.
Interesting. Okay, so you're saying they do it for their own.
I personally do it for my own confidence. I'm not going to speak on other women.
Okay. So you put makeup on and you sit in the house by yourself and not
Yes.
take
No.
pictures and stuff.
Seriously. Actually, I do.
I can testify to that.
I feel way more productive. I get way more shit done. I can sit down at my computer. I can do way more stuff for school than like if I'm sitting in like a sweatshirt and I have leggings on, my hair looks like shit.
And you haven't
I haven't done my
showered.
skincare or anything. It just, you don't feel good.
Feel good, look good.
Like when you
So-
take care of yourself, you feel good, you do better.
Are you going out tonight
Am I going out tonight?
after the show?
No. I'm going home and going to bed. I'm so tired.
That's cap.
Wait.
Look at the
Did you go out at all in Miami?
What?
Wait, Chris, that's
Yeah.
Cap?
Yo.
Yo, so this whole trip,
not fucking bad,
you didn't go. This whole trip, you didn't go.
I was out last night. I didn't go to bed last night.
So you're not going to a club right now?
No.
We have
I
to
guess
get
the show is
to
on then.
super early tomorrow.
So you wore makeup last night, right?
Yeah.
For who?
For myself, I wanted to look good in my pictures.
No, but you said it doesn't matter, right?
No, it
'Cause you can
does
stay
matter
home-
because I want to feel good. Like when I wear makeup, I feel better about myself. It's for me. Like I'm not putting makeup on so that you look at me and you're like, oh, she looks
So
hot.
it's not for attention from men.
No, it's purely because it makes me feel better about myself.
Stop
Like
the cap.
it's the same shit with like an outfit. Like no girl wants to go out wearing an ugly outfit. Like you don't feel good about yourself.
Interesting.
Like, well, are we only supposed to do these things for attention and for men, or is it just a significant? Like, does it just show that you care about yourself and your hygiene?
I would argue most women, a staggering majority. Actually, you know what? I don't want to give my opinion yet
Yeah.
because I don't want to influence what you guys are going to say. But I'll give it after. Okay, what about you? Why do women objectify themselves knowing that there's no upside from a societal standpoint, as we discussed?
Honestly, I think it's fine. Once a year, come on. What if she's not looking like a whore the rest of the year? So, like, one day is not going to be, like, the deal breaker. I mean, tampoco you're going to have your girl with her titties all out and everything, with her nipples out. I mean,
Okay.
a little one piece.
Once a year, right?
Come on,
Yeah,
once
once
a
a year.
year.
What if you had a guy and once a year he wanted to kiss a dude?
Yeah, once a year.
Why you always gotta turn it into some gay shit, though? You know what I'm saying? It's always like, what if that guy sucks dick? No.
I didn't say that.
Once a year, Myra.
I'm just saying, like, you know, once a year is not a big
Once a
deal.
year is fine.
it's once a year.
No,
Whoa.
once you go from like
Mouthwash.
wearing an outfit to
Zero
like
alcohol.
Sucking dick.
going, yeah, you know what I'm
I didn't go
saying?
that far. I
Like,
just said he kisses a dude.
all right, that's gay as hell though.
Okay.
But it's once a year.
Well, hold on. It's unattractive for a man to be homosexual, correct?
Yes.
To women. Okay, what if I argued and said, well, it's unattractive for a woman to dress like a slut to men?
That's fair.
You know what? It depends on the man too. It depends on the man. 'Cause there's some men. No, there's some men that actually dig when they see like their shorty looking fresh, and
They
when she
do
pulls up,
when she's with them.
yeah.
But if she's not, then it's
Oh,
like,
well,
what are
she
you
better
doing?
be with him. Well, she's alone. That's not your girl.
I
so-
guarantee you, last night for Halloween, some girls were outside looking like that without their man.
Damn, that sucks. Sucks for the man, right? I mean, you picked
it
the
sucks.
wrong one.
Tampoco.
Just answer myself.
Yeah, happens,
Alright.
So the host. Got it.
Okay,
Right.
what about you? Why do women dress provocatively on Halloween knowing that there's no upside almost?
Haters. I guess they just want to have fun.
One day, one day.
Simple to the point.
Do you think-
Song.
Hold on.
Classic.
Do you think the female pursuit of just wanting to have fun has hurt their ability to find a long-term partner?
Oh God, you
Bro, you're not gonna have fun 24/7 though. One day. I mean,
Tampoco.
No, it depends on the girl. You know, if she's like if she's promiscuous and like, okay, yeah, I want to have fun, I want to dress like a slut and do whatever I want, and blah blah blah, and bounces from guy to guy to guy to guy.
But that's the argument I'm trying to
then,
make. Let's be
yeah,
honest. When
it's-
girls say, I
that's-
just want to have fun, let's be honest here.
Then that's crazy.
that was just a
That's
song.
what I'm
though.
saying.
No, it's
That was
real.
just a song.
It was
Oh
real
my
back then in
gosh.
the 80s, and
That's
it's real
wild.
right now.
Check yourself, shorty.
All right. What about you? Do you think, why do women dress provocatively on Halloween knowing that there's no upside to it?
I think it's like a placebo effect. They know men are going to choose the woman that looks the best to them. They might care. They do care about. I mean, some women care about what men think.
But are they going to choose them for the right reasons?
No, but then they might be overlooked as well.
Are you really going out on Halloween looking for your partner?
Not really, but I mean, I guess if you're going to a
So what's
party
the
and
purpose
something,
of
that's what you're
sexualizing
like
yourself
looking
then?
for.
If it can only hurt you, and you're not going to find your
to
partner.
be
You know
the
what?
baddest bitch in the room.
Yeah, we're not gonna look like this forever.
But
It's like
also
you
to
guys
come-
say, right? We're on a timeline, right?
Yeah,
we're not
right.
gonna look like this forever.
Tampoco.
Honestly,
I don't
We're
have
gonna
these
look like
legs for
shit.
long.
Also,
In a
to like
couple of years.
So using that argument, wouldn't you want the best guy possible in that short period of time?
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, but you know what? I'm
Tampoco.
Latina. I'm Latina. My mom always
Wow.
tells me, she's like, mija, tú no vas a parecer como esto
See?
for long. You know what I'm saying?
See,
Like-
claro.
No, for real. And even my mom has pictures where she looks fresh, and my dad pulls it up. And remind you, they're divorced, but my dad's like, wow.
I
like,
see why.
Nah, that's not true because he still wants to be with my mom. Don't
For
even.
sex. Yeah, for sex.
Nah.
Okay, so a lot of you are making the argument that you have a finite amount of time to enjoy it, I guess, right?
Well, yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
But also, I think to compete with, I mean, not to compete,
Not
but like
compete.
sometimes with other girls, you know, a lot of girls are beautiful, and you want to look beautiful the best you can to accentuate your assets.
Competition.
If you have
Nah.
big titties, you're like, okay, maybe this is my asset that is the prettiest on my body. This is what I'm going to
He
show.
said it's important for women to stay in competition.
I mean,
I love how she just contorted what I said. Interesting. Well, I have a question. So it seems like, do all of you agree?
Like, come on,
Hold on.
man.
Do all of you agree that women have a finite amount of time to be pretty, so they should show it off? You guys agree?
Yeah.
I saw you nodding your head.
Yeah.
She
Yeah. All of you?
She doesn't.
No, you don't agree with that?
I think that's just like really surface level way to live your life. Like, you don't, if you're living for like your surface level, I just don't resonate with that.
Girl, when
I
you
just don't
become
resonate
old and
with that.
wrinkly,
It's okay,
and
you
you're
can
gonna
come up with
regret
a
and be like,
idea.
What does that mean though?
you're
Like,
gonna regret.
what does that
Not taking
mean?
pictures, not enjoying your
I mean,
life
but at
when you
the
were
same
young.
time, I understand.
I'm
what
sorry,
you guys are
I
saying,
just don't like.
But at the same time, you don't have
We're
to
not
show
saying the
yourself to
hoism is for
world.
everybody. All we're saying is you're young, show them legs, show them titties, show that ass.
Yeah,
Hold
but
on,
here's the thing. Can I say this?
Y'all trying to be a
Can I say this?
Yeah, you can respond to that, and then I got to
I
continue
just
on.
want to say
Go ahead.
this. I don't think that like the way that people take pictures now is for like getting older and looking back at this memory that I had with
yes,
this
it is.
thing. They're saying it's for fucking showing your titties and ass.
No, it's for
I
Tyra
love
Banks,
taking
an
pictures
America's
of
Next
for
Top Model, baby.
memories.
That's what it's for.
Well, that's some people's mindset. Like that's not every woman's mindset. Like I don't want to take pictures to go back and be like, look how good my titties look when I was 25. Like who gives a fuck? That doesn't mean anything.
My abuelita
Well,
does.
we
What do you
do,
mean?
because at the end of the day, when we old and gray, and we're showing our grandbabies our picture, bitch, I'm not gonna show my grandbaby when I was looking humble.
That's what
Fuck
meant-
being
that's
humble. I'm gonna be
what-
like, yo, grandmama was looking fine as fuck. I was foxy. I was that
Okay, but
bitch.
that-
No, baby.
Okay, but
I'm not gonna work
alright.
these legs.
Okay,
These
all
legs.
right. Okay, all right. But that can we also be honest and just say that creates a different caliber of women? That's
It doesn't matter. We're all women. We're gonna die
that's
one
what I'm saying.
day.
You
We
do what you
are.
want to do
We
for
decay.
you, but that's not
Damn.
true for
How we
every
get to
woman.
death.
Have you seen a fine ass man who is not showing off his fineness?
Who cares? That's what I'm saying. Like that's your
Well, I do.
mindset. That's how you think about
That's the
how can I
mindset.
look fine so I can show this on social media or show this to other people that I'm fine or make other people think that I'm fine. If you live for that, that's your perspective. You're not thinking of taking a picture to be like, I'm gonna show my grandchildren when I went to a fucking bird show in the middle of Florida and this thing
And that's why
I was
I'm
here
at
with I was
church.
here with my family and their great grandmother died or whatever the fuck. You're thinking about let me take a picture of my fucking titties and show everybody how fine I was when I was
Yes.
young. That's
Yeah.
fucking dumb.
But that's
to me.
what's wrong with that? Because at the end of the day,
That's
I'm
your
gonna die.
mindset. That's your
I'm
mindset.
gonna-
Have it. I'm
shit.
not
I'm
blaming
going
you.
to die, and I'm going. My body, God created your body for the earth. This is you're not gonna go to heaven with this. You're
Right.
soulless.
So what's
Yeah.
the
So
fucking
why
point?
can't
You
show?
do you want your children to make a shrine of your titties
Hell
when you
yeah!
die?
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
Okay, well that's your
When it was
that's
like,
your-
when it was
that's your
looking
life.
banana, when it was looking fine as fuck, when it was everything. Yes.
To be
I mean,
fair,
but at the
what,
same
what
time-
titties?
I ain't got no titties. You right?
By the way, she just dissed you. Don't take that from her.
But I'm okay with it. Because at the end of the day, when I go to sleep at night, my titties ain't suffocating me.
Wait,
Yo, do you
what?
need a blanket, by the way? It's cold in here.
Okay.
Thank you so much for noticing.
All right. What
chat
about
did.
you? Why do women dress provocatively?
Objectification at its finest.
Why do women objectify themselves on Halloween, knowing that there's no societal upside, losing respect, it's bad for society, and yeah.
I mean, I think it's fun, like one night a year to dress up as something,
fun.
make it look cute.
He
I like
hates
to.
this answer. It's
I
fun.
know.
I
It's
know,
just
but
like you
I
horse.
feel like
Somebody said Jeremy's
and like it also feels good to like receive. Not that they only do
Let
it
me ask you a
to get
question then.
compliments.
It's fun. It's
but
fun. What if you found out that your future husband, right, every October 31st, he decided to kiss dudes?
Dude,
And it
why
was
always
fun.
the gay shit though?
Hold on. Would you accept that?
No, but
So you wouldn't accept his, fun gayness every now and then, once a year only, right? Once a year.
That's aggressive.
You wouldn't accept that, but he should accept you dressing provocatively on Halloween?
I'm guessing some men don't mind that. If that's like your girl, they don't mind that. But I'm sure like some straight people do mind if their partner is kissing someone of the same gender.
Maricón.
If they're
Yeah, but
supposed to
I'm
be.
just trying to give. I mean, ladies, this
and
is
that's
the
also
part.
cheating in general.
This is
so
well, I would argue it's cheating when women dress provocatively on Halloween.
How?
would that
Nobody's
be?
touching you.
Misogyny.
Wow.
No, but
I
they
really
want
have to explain this?
I mean, if you're single
You can't
or you
control
have a man and
people's
they
eyes.
maybe they love it, I feel like there's nothing
I
wrong
have
with
another
that.
question for the ladies after this. But
Why
that's
everything
fine.
that
Also,
women
I
do
feel
is
like
wrong?
It's nice to get compliments. Like having
Everything
a girl
we
like
do
ever
is
going up to you and give you a
Why?
compliment that you look so good
Wait,
in the
wait,
streets.
wait, wait. See, that's why I asked the questions earlier. Do you think society objectifies women? All of you said yes. Do you think it's bad for society? All of you said yes. Then I said, do women lose respect for objectifying themselves? Most of you said yes. So clearly it's bad by your own answers. I didn't say anything.
Everything we do is wrong. That's all I know. That's all I'm hearing. Everything we do is wrong.
You said it's wrong by your own answers.
No.
Incredible.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Dios mío.
All right. What about, so you think it's okay because it's once a year. All right. And it's fun. What about you?
Haven't dressed up for Halloween as an adult, maybe like once, but
Okay.
I don't care.
Okay. And then what about you? Why do women object? No, well, the answer is, why do women objectify themselves on Halloween?
Why?
Knowing that there's no upside from it.
I don't know. I mean, there's characters to dress up as. That's the point of Halloween. It's indoctrinated in you as a kid. That's what you do as you get older. Even
Yeah, but
celebrity.
they don't indoctrinate you to dress like a whore when you're a kid. I'm asking, why do adult women dress provocatively on Halloween knowing...
I've never identified someone who I thought was dressed like a whore for Halloween. I don't know.
I don't think we look like whores though. I mean,
I don't think so either.
Yeah,
I think we look like
hold on,
we look
hold
like
on.
women.
Ladies,
I think
ladies.
the girls think they look good.
This is where I say a lot of times women lack critical thinking skills. I'm speaking in general, not speaking about you guys. I mean, if you're going to attribute it to yourself, that's not my problem. You did that by yourself. But I'm saying in general, why do women dress provocatively on Halloween knowing that society doesn't respect it in general?
I think it's fine. It's once a year. I don't know how you could jump from that to going to your man being gay.
Because
I'm trying to find out.
hold on. I explained it already. Hold on, stop. I explained it already. It's because a woman being a whore or being dressing provocatively or being promiscuous is the same as a man that has homosexual tendencies. It turns men get turned off by girls that are promiscuous from a relationship standpoint, which is what women want, right? You guys all agreed to that earlier, so don't go back on it. And then women are disattracted to men that are homosexual. So it's a functional equivalent. I'm giving you an analogy. Just like we don't want whores, right, for a wife.
Well, I think
you guys don't want a dude that's
if you're in a
gay
relationship or not.
or has homosexual tendencies, even if he's bisexual. What?
I think it matters too if you're in a relationship or not. Because if you're in a relationship and you guys dress up together, you're not gonna put on like the
But yeah, that's
hold on. But let me ask you a question.
sluttiest costume to go out with your man. Your
That's
man
cool.
should tell you like, hey, let's dress something where we're both, like
Okay, let me ask you a question.
matching
Hold
and looking good together.
Adam and Eve the other
Whoa,
day.
stop. You're a massage therapist, right?
Mm-hmm.
You had to complete training to become a massage therapist, right?
Correct.
You have to be qualified for the job to get
Right.
to be a
Right.
massage therapist, right? So wouldn't it be fair to say that a woman needs to be qualified for the job of wife?
24/7, not
To-
even
to-
on her Halloween day off, is what you're saying.
Well, I mean,
Day
if you
off.
want a job, right?
Halloween day off.
There's requirements that come alongside it, right?
Right.
Okay, wouldn't one of the biggest duties of being a wife or a serious girlfriend is sexual fidelity and not whoring yourself out? Or even the image that you could potentially do that?
I mean, if you're really out there looking for a husband 24/7 as a single woman, then yes.
Okay, so there's job requirements.
Correct.
So why is it that women feel that they don't need to adhere to the job requirements, but they should get the job?
Why don't you guys just go look for a woman at the nun factory? Because that's what it's starting to sound like.
Yeah, you want
Everything woman is doing is wrong. We gotta be
Amish.
covered. We gotta do all this shit.
I didn't say any of that.
For what?
You said that actually.
Yeah, but it's called reading between the lines. It's kind of what you're saying.
Yeah.
though. You're like, listen, if you guys want to get a real relationship, you got to be fully covered. Don't matter all year round. That's what
Here's
it
the
gotta
interesting
be.
thing. I asked you guys the questions before, and you guys all agreed
Yo, I
with
feel
it
like
by your
Halloween
own
is
answers.
different.
See, here's the thing. There's a difference between men and women. I purposely asked you guys these questions from the beginning
my bad.
to see what your answers would be. All of you guys are saying objectification is bad. It's not good for society. Women objectify themselves. They're not respected, etc.
Okay,
and then
so
now that
I
the
just
rubber
had
meets the
this
road, and I'm asking you guys
conversation.
real questions, you want to back up and say, "Oh, but you're telling us we're wrong." I didn't say
you're
anything.
right,
You guys
because
answered
let me
it.
tell you, I just had this conversation with one of my other girlfriends. She was an OnlyFans girl, blah, blah, blah. She turned Muslim. Now she covers herself from head to toe. And she's like telling me.
Did
she's
she
like,
do that to
"Victor,"
secure a man?
She did.
Oh.
And she's like, listen, She says that she did it for her own personal reasons, but me knowing her personally, I think she did it for marriage. But
well, smart.
I mean, whatever she wants to do to find her man and get married works for her. But she was telling me the same thing. She's like, Victoria, if you really want to find a husband, then you really need to start covering up all the time. So
That's crazy.
Interesting.
I mean,
I like how you cover your head at the appropriate moment.
No, I just find it. I just find it interesting. That's all.
His natural habits.
Also, I feel the other questions you were asking, you weren't giving such a specific context. And I feel like this last question was way more context, with more context.
What do you mean?
So you're saying the last questions we answered, they didn't have much context. They were very broad, and I feel like this last question was very specific, which is why it may be looking like we're
That's
going.
a pretty direct question to ask someone. Do you think society objectifies women? Yes or no, and why? And then I think, asking women, is it bad or good for society? That's not really that broad. I asked you to give your reason, and then you explained it.
Save yourself. Stop talking. Okay. Oh God.
All right, we got more questions.
I mean, honestly, what this conversation has kind of proven is that you guys don't really have any logic, is what it has proven. Because by your own answers, you guys agree with what you guys are saying here. Yes, not bad. Good in general. It's bad for society.
We
it fucks
agree
it up.
by
Our main
default.
purpose here is to get women, and then when the rubber meets the road, and I ask you guys the real questions. Wait, hold on. This is fucked up. Blah blah blah. But you guys already answered it.
But you tricked us. It was by default.
Who tricked you?
It was by default.
Can I answer?
Accountability.
Go ahead. You have something you want to say?
I wish we had the little box.
Astaghfirullah, habibi.
Okay, so I just wanted to add that I think for a lot of holidays, but Halloween specifically, it gives people the opportunity that don't participate in the objectification, the opportunity to engage. For example, I think there's a saying, it's called creeping compromises, where if you make one compromise, you tend to follow suit. So, for example, if you get used to exposing your body, once a year, you're going to get comfortable by the attention that you're getting. You're going to get comfortable, how it feels to show yourself. You're not leaving anything to the imagination, that, you're going to continuously do it. So, and I think it depends on your body. So, if you're more curvaceous and you can't cover everything. Even if you wear jeans, your butt still, it's gonna show. I just think it really depends on the situation. But I feel like Halloween gives people an opportunity to engage. But if they continue to do that, that's their choice. If they want to engage in the objectification, that's them. But yeah,
Okay. But there's negative consequences that come from it, right? As we discussed earlier.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what I'm saying. If they continue to engage, then they'll see the benefits that objectification brings upon them.
Question for you: do you think women dressed provocatively on Halloween in the 1950s? For you?
I have to research that. I don't even know if they celebrate. I don't know how they celebrated Halloween in the 1950s.
Do you think women dressed provocatively back then like they do now?
Well, obviously it was different back then.
I don't think so. No.
No. Do you think women had more respect back then because they didn't dress that way?
They get slapped.
They don't go get slapped.
Oh, so you think it was because they were getting slapped, not because of the way that they dressed?
If my man could slap me, I would be like,
You ain't the slaps, man.
I'd be scared all the time.
Trauma.
Very, very interesting. I think this conversation revealed a lot.
But yeah, they got caught up in their
There's
own answers.
fundamental lack of logic here. But yeah, I mean, very interesting. Anyone else have anything that they want to add to that? I mean, as far as women and Halloween and objectifying themselves? Let me ask y'all one more question then.
I had a comment. Hold on.
Oh, go ahead. What's your comment?
Why does everyone say that Halloween costumes are so provocative and hoey, but when you go to the beach, you wear a bikini shows more than a Halloween costume, and nobody says shit about that.
And we live in Miami.
Well,
so.
I think it's because Halloween is typically in the fall. A lot of the United States isn't necessarily as warm.
Well, I know. I'm from Minnesota. So
okay.
Yeah,
so,
I get it.
I mean, I would say women are going above and beyond to show
freeze
skin
themselves?
and dress a certain way, even in the face of hypothermia. So, I mean, going ahead and dressing up provocatively in, 0-degree weather versus being on a beach. And there's more classy swimsuits that women can wear.
Yeah, obviously.
So, I mean, I think it's under which the context that women will go ahead and objectify themselves. That's the issue here.
Especially those cop outfits.
So if a girl come around and you taking her to the beach on a date and she came around with the sailor poof ass bikini, you gonna fuck that?
Yeah.
That sounds
The sailor poof ass bikini. The one with the stripes and the big.
Yeah, it comes off.
Yo, stop playing with me.
Are you,
I said stop playing with me.
I mean, I don't know why I'm asking this question.
I want to hear it.
But
I'm confused.
are you aware that men put women in one of two categories when they meet them? It's either I'm going to take this girl seriously or I'm going to have this girl sex only.
Okay, fine. You're gonna take a girl seriously with a poof
Yeah.
polka dotted bikini.
Serious for a relationship?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll say this. If she dresses more conservatively, that certainly wouldn't disqualify her.
I don't believe you, man.
Damn, who hurt you?
You looking in my eyes too seriously. I don't believe you.
No, because I'm just astonished at your stupidity, to be honest
It's
with you.
not a stupidity. It's the truth. Men be saying things that they don't mean. You're saying all these things and you're confusing us. And tricking us.
Okay, well,
means
hold on,
that.
hold on.
I
Why do
believe
men
you.
say things that they don't mean then? Let's go ahead and play with this. Why do men say things that they don't mean?
To get what they want.
Exactly.
Okay, which is what?
Sex.
Okay. Would it be
So
fair to say,
then
what do
he
they
puts
lie
it
about
back
when
in
they
the
want the sex
category.
then?
Okay, so women lie.
Hold on. What do they lie about to get the sex?
They lie about liking
Everything.
the woman more.
Oh, okay. They lie about liking a girl more. Okay. Why do they lie about liking a girl more?
So they can have sex with them.
Yeah, but how do they lie? You said by saying that they like them, but like, what's the reason for that?
Because then the woman will give it up faster.
Let me help you. It's something what they want to hear.
Yeah.
Earlier in the show, we asked you guys, what would you prefer, family and children or a career? Most of you pretty much said a family and children, right?
Yes.
What does it take to create a family?
A man.
Oh, so a man is required for you to get your end fulfillment, correct?
Yeah.
So wouldn't it be fair to say the guy's going to sell a dream and say, oh, I take you seriously and you might get this family and children with me to get sex, right? That's what they would do?
I think it's like equal to women dressing up.
Oh, my God. Answer the question.
I'm sorry, what's
Men
the
sell
question?
yeah, see, that's the problem.
I'm drinking a little bit. What's the...
Stupid.
That's not an excuse.
Are you going out tonight?
Huh?
Are you going out tonight?
she's
No, I'm not.
Probably.
You need help. Okay.
Why?
You ain't drank that much, man.
Yeah, you
I
drink
think
that
there's
much.
just other issues
I'm
at play here.
5'1" and
I
I'm
mean,
100
she's
pounds.
30, man, so, you know, the older they get.
Wait, 30?
Yeah, she's 30.
Okay.
Yeah, the older they get.
In any case.
I mean, you said that the men lie. I'm saying they lie because women can't handle the truth. If we told you straight up, hey, listen, man, I think you're a whore. I just want to have sex with you. I'm not going to take you seriously. Would you have sex with the guy?
No.
Oh.
But that's why
there you
women
go.
dress up too, because men only pay attention to
That's
the
not
girls
what we're
that are
talking
dressed
about,
up.
though. She was making an argument that men lie, and I was telling
I
them why
didn't
men
answer
lie.
the question. though.
Okay.
What?
I didn't answer that
You
question.
nodded your head when she gave the reason, though.
No, I just looked at her. I didn't nod nothing. I
Body
just
language
looked.
says 80% of everything.
Yeah.
I mean,
No.
Especially
you
yours.
nodded your head.
Okay, so no.
All right, what do you have to say then?
I feel like men try to dictate relationship and females dictate sex with their pussy. But at the end of the day,
Okay.
men are gonna always lie and tell you what they want to tell you for you to believe it. But
Who lies more, men or women?
I think women lies more because
Oh,
women would lie
fantastic.
to get the family.
Okay.
So I don't do that.
Do you use the pole normally when you dance?
Why is that a question in this situation?
Did you fall on your head?
Never.
I knew that
Okay,
was
cool.
coming. I knew
I'm
that was
making sure.
coming.
Yeah, it was like,
Yeah.
I knew that was the follow-up.
obviously she uses it.
I'm just curious. I'm just curious.
All right.
Anyway, yeah.
Okay, we
this
got some
is
chats.
crazy,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Cool.
Wild.
This shows a lot, though.
Yeah, I mean,
His questioning was perfect.
this is
actually.
very interesting.